Hey, did y'all see this car right here? Jeff, you know what this car was?
Well, it's a Comet. I know that much.
Yeah.
That's not the one that went 100,000.
This is the one that did the endurance testing at Daytona.
This is the one I told you was in that first building we went in.
Yes.
Was in the showroom. You could see it from the street.
Yeah.
This and the 40 million Ford was sitting there side by side.
Yeah, and there was a fire truck. Was that fire truck in the room or the other fire truck?
That fire truck was sitting long ways right in front of the window.
In front of the window.
Behind it facing.
There's the Daytona.
Yeah, the Daytona plate, yeah.
So it did what now?
All right, now they had endurance.
It went 100,000 miles and 108.354 miles per hour.
Yeah. It had endurance testing, and they took 5 cars? They took 5 cars and ran them for over a month.
They stopped long enough to do tires.
Yeah.
And headed back out.
And headed back out. And one of the cars this one averaged 108. And I think they said this is the only car left surviving, but one of the cars averaged 124 miles an hour for the 100,000 miles.
That's crazy.
So they must have, man, they said only one car, they said the other, 4 out of the 5 survived. One car broke a valve spring and couldn't finish. So the other 4 did the 100,000 miles at over 100 miles an hour. The siren
still working.
Look at the
crates.
crates.
Hey, they're local crates.
They are local crates. That's pretty cool.
Packard? Now this is a later Packard. See, she's more rounded.
Is that Comet? Yeah, here's the Comet.
Yeah, the Comet.
40 to 60,000. Fire truck is 40 to 60.
A Super 8 in it. Where's the inspection? Pennsylvania? You bought a lot of cars in
That's a
Pennsylvania.
convertible top on that thing too.
Yeah, well, yeah. The whole thing, and the little the B posts fold down. See the you take them off?
Oh, I see.
Oh, what is the dash? It's cracking. Was that?
But it
I don't
looks
know
like
whether
leather.
Well, it looks like leather that dried out. Really, I don't know whether it was leather.
But it would veneer.
Maybe it would. I don't know, but it's.
Shine it over to the V pillar again and let me.
So you pull those pins when you take the top.
And then it goes back.
Yeah, and you can take those off so that it would be a full convertible. Because it would look weird if these were just sticking there.
Yeah.
You need to light this.
The one we're getting is definitely big.
Is that it? Convertible sedan.
Yeah.
20 to 30,000. I thought it'd be more than that.
Me too. Let me see the back, David. Shine around back.
Oh, I like the tail lights. They're very cool. The luggage rack, and it have big
Let me
trunk.
see the tail lights. There you
Tail
go.
lights are cool. I like them. They got the little reflector, cat's eye in the bottom, and then a regular tail light.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
See 'em? The little red dot, cat's eye.
Oh, cool. What's this now?
That's the luggage rack. You folded that down. If you want in big luggage trunks,
Okay.
remember how people used to get on steamships and everything, travel with their luggage trunk?
Trunk. Yeah.
Yeah,
This was here when we were here last.
it was here. Maybe somebody failed to pay for it.
Oh,
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Maybe it was.
are we going around this way and then come back around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember seeing this one and I couldn't. Check out the gauges. The multi gauges in the center. Yeah. A Lancia.
Is it in here?
Yeah, it's in there. Check out that front end. That is wild.
Is it blue or?
No, it's blue. It's just really dirty. It's blue. Here you go. Oh, look at the interior.
Oh, wow.
I bet you it's beautiful when it's cleaned. I bet you she'll sparkle.
Is this a Bentley?
No, it's a Lancia. Check that out.
Do you think that's original interior?
1958 Lancia, 100,000 to 180, 130, 180.
Wow.
I mean, I bet you if you cleaned it, it's a very nice car. It looks great condition.
Wayne Greeny go crazy with it.
All right. Now this was the taxi cab for Miracle on 34th Street. This is the DeSoto taxi cab from the movie.
Who wrote in this? Did we ever figure that out?
What? Oh, the for hire, the little meter's still in there?
Oh,
Check out the dash. Oh, look, there's no passenger seat. Check it out. Them gauges are wild looking.
they are.
Oh, they got jump seats to carry more people in the taxi. Oh, and it's got a sunroof.
Heck.
That's wild.
What's this projected?
That wasn't very high.
18 to 20,000.
Yeah, it wasn't. Well, I mean, think about it. All right, let's be realistic. A lot of the people that were watch the original Miracle on 34th Street, a lot of them ain't alive anymore.
But still, nostalgia alone.
That don't want to open. So.
Let me get a good view of it this way. Okay. What's this?
Studebaker? Yeah, Studebaker 8. This one's two-tone. This is two-tone brown. Got the steps. Yeah, it's got the rumble seat. Spare tire on the back. Oh, check it out. It's got wrappings on the leaf springs.
Oh, it
The
does.
leaf springs are wrapped.
Happy day.
That's the first time I've seen that.
Step.
Yeah.
What we got going on over here?
It's the storage compartment. That's where you got that was your trunk.
Let me see the interior. Look at the...
And the pedals say Studebaker on them.
What? Oh, they do. Let's see if I do it.
Is this temperature gauge?
Check that out.
Oil amps, I'm assuming. It looks like a thermometer.
Look at the steering wheel.
Yep, advance, close, park, on, off, bright. That's your lights.
Yeah.
Like that was camera.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah, I mean, think of the size of the headlights.
Yeah.
But like you said, they ain't very bright.
Right.
You'd think they would be a lot brighter, but
That's the air. Is that another Airstream?
no, that wasn't an Airstream. That was a different brand.
Here, look on the front here. There's a little...
No, that's turn gas off.
Oh, gotcha.
Turn gas off before driving down the road. No.
1948 bowling arrow.
Bowling arrow. Yeah, see, it wasn't an Airstream.
14-foot aluminum travel trailer. Here, I need a light again. $10,000 to $20,000. What's inside the thing?
Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty nice.
I hear you.
Somebody was on a retro camper. That'd be.
Look down here.
Yeah, the little vinyl
I mean, it'd be cool to hook to like
An
what
old
Melvin does.
Hey, it'd be cool to hook to an old vehicle and have
Yeah, it would.
They say, here's your crank.
Compared to them motors over there, that's pretty small.
Now wait a minute. Is this the Speedster?
No. Well, wait a minute, it might be. It ain't the one that we saw.
No. This ain't the one we saw, but this is the. I think this is the Speedster that's got the different motor in it. I think there was something special about this.
Look
one
at the
back.
shift knob.
Yeah. There you go. Look at tire cover.
1920 Ford Model T Roadster. 18 to 20,000. Roar with Gilmore.
Yeah, but there was something. Yeah.
I mean, just to have one of these would be a damn life accomplishment. To have a whole building for one of these roads modified.
A lot of stuff. It's not all of it. I got 17 more I got coming down.
Where is that?
They're up in the building, and this other building. I ran out of room to maneuver down here, and they, some of my help had to, not around right now, to reschedule it. Even with all
Oh, the belt's coming apart. Look.
Oh yeah.
Good.
But yeah, 17 more that they're going to come in here.
Still,
Unfortunately, some of those are really cool. So I'll let you know when they get back down here.
Yeah.
You guys can make another trip in before the auction and have a look at them.
We'd love
Yeah, some of those are pretty neat.
to. Right hand drive.
Yeah.
That's fairly common on some of the older American ones, is having it over there. Before they kind of standardized and moved it to the other side.
Been watching, of course, the Yellowstone thing. I've been watching 1883, or 1886, and then 1923. The 1923 got a lot of these.
Stutz. The car that made good in a day. All right. Oh, it had two tires. It had two spare tires. Not just one. It's got what?
How is down here at the feet?
I don't have any idea what those are. See, he had this came in with that other stuff just a few months ago. This is a more recent acquisition. He got this when I wasn't working for him.
Got full cable things here,
Yeah.
2 pedals there, 1, 2, 3 there. Wow.
Well, here, it's wrote on it what it says. Start and adjust. So that's your timer, that's your starter and your timer.
See that?
Yeah. It's very cool. The car that made good in a day. That's not a very catchy slogan.
No, you have to think about it too much. It's like, wait a minute, what does that mean?
Yeah, that's.
I'm not sure I know.
Hey, maybe their marketing department's lost up in there.
Could be.
Yeah, it's got the same gauges as the other one over
Analog clock.
there. Yeah. Oh, look, it's got the cat's eye marble on the side of the headlight as a reflector. So if cars were coming at you this way, you got the reflection. That's a cooler emblem in the center than the other one.
This is what we saw everywhere here.
Yeah, look, there's the cat's eyes in the on the side. That was your reflectors.
Yeah.
All the cool aftermarket stuff you could ever have. This got the double overhead cam conversion and everything.
Check that out.
Yeah. This would have been a wild little thing.
That was somebody's hot rod, wasn't it?
Yeah.
A Mercury.
I'll ask a dumb question.
What?
Is that a fuel injection set up on that thing? It's
No,
what it
that-
looked like.
Looked like the fuel rails, didn't it? Yeah.
No, that's your coolant.
I don't know.
No, that's your.
It looks like a damn,
Yeah, it looks like injector lines.
Yeah, it looks like the fuel
No, that's
rail.
your coolant there.
you can edit that out here.
Yeah, because the whole head is redesigned.
I was right there with you. I was thinking
these are
it.
a four-cylinder flathead engine design originally.
Right, yeah.
So you got that 90-degree bend in where the valves are. This undoes all that. So
It moves the valves up
How you
on
doing?
top.
yeah, moves the
Good.
valves and the cams up on top.
That is cool.
Oh yeah.
Took over a part or something.
Not sure what that is.
Push rod.
Laying over here out there.
If something goes clack when it fires up, it's one mission missing the push rod. Alfa Romeo.
Yeah, this is from the last auction. The auction guys bought these. They haven't sent their crew to come get them yet. All the ones in the middle and then the three up in the corner up there.
These are little fresh cars. It'd be a wild ride.
Oh yeah. Particularly this one.
Hey, Steve. You know why the bars are on the back, don't you? Yeah, there's no starter in them. You have to have push cars.
Precursor to bobsled.
Precursor to bobsled. No, I don't think it's an MG. Well, watch the hole there. Wow.
This is the one I think I may be able to afford.
Baby Peugeot.
I saw it in here, I think it was estimated.
Your battery okay?
$6,000.
Check that out.
That's all I see here. Yeah, here it is.
What?
That's the one I can afford.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure you can fit in it though once you got it.
$3,000 to $5,000.
Yeah, Steve, if we got you in that, we'd have to have a tow truck to get you back out. I'm saying the car's
This thing-
small,
yeah,
Steve.
Yeah, this thing's made for small people. Yeah, what are you talking about? You're just like 6'4" or something. Yeah, you're not gonna get in
I'm
here.
only 6 feet.
I have to make a change. Well, a lot of this stuff is like that. Though. Even some of these big cars, they have no foot room in them, not meant for tall people at all.
Yeah, that one's from the other one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All this whole batch is.
This is, we saw that Cadillac.
Those are from the
Yeah,
other.
that one's from.
Yeah, a bunch of these were in the other building. The white one, actually, this whole row was in there, with the exception of this one.
Still got the picnic basket.
Check out the flywheel. All right, look underneath the flywheel. That's so you had the inertia Once the motor got going, that was your inertia to keep going, was that spinning that flywheel. Cadillac.
Yeah, this was in the other building. This is that right-hand drive Cadillac.
Look at them headlights. Wow. Oh, there's your speedometer. Look at the gears on the front wheel. See them?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That interior's in pretty good shape for him. See, there's your gauges on the firewall again.
1904 Pope Hartford. Is this one, right?
Yep.
75 to 100,000.
I mean, it's in good condition.
I remember seeing
Oh, look.
this.
Now, that's a real wick lantern. Check that out.
Still got the wick.
Yeah, that's a oil burning.
1910 Cadillac Model 30.
A Rio.
70 to 90.
Check that out. Wow. Got your little box on the side.
Just the brass and stuff on these things, man.
Well, Steve, I think that's where they got the term brass era cars.
You think?
Yeah. Universal Tire. Doesn't say Goodyear, it's Universal Tire Company.
Can I pull a lead?
You had to do that, didn't you, Steve? Searchlight
All right,
projection.
this is the one I was telling you about, Dave. This is the white.
Yeah.
Steam tank.
Mm-hmm.
Come back here.
So you had to build a fire to get this one going.
I don't know how you get one of these things going.
Come back.
These are a pain.
Steam tank back here.
It's got an American flag back there.
Yeah, it's your pressure tank, your water.
Wow.
This is the one that was in the warehouse.
Yeah, you don't just fire this up and
No, it's a process.
Yeah, it's gonna take like an hour to get it up and going. It's like
Now-
you got to build pressure too before it can actually go.
Now, one of these is what Jay Leno, well, I don't know if it's the same car, but Jay Leno got burned on his steam. They were working on it. He got burned.
It's a complicated thing. Lots of high pressure and stuff. I don't know. He's had a couple of them. He uses his. This is a strange thing.
This one, and there was wasn't it a Ford that was in the Main Street building?
Yeah, Model K Ford
Yeah,
down there, and then there was the Packard Town Car there. They were all in that front showroom there.
Brewster. Now, is this the one with the... Oh, this is the one with the megaphone. Yeah. That's the one.
Yeah, where you sit in the back and you
Yeah,
tell
you
the
could
driver.
sit in the back
Tell the
and
driver.
tell the driver. Gave him instructions.
We saw this one.
That is a cool car. Now, did the other spare tire? Yeah, the other spare tire went right here in the wheel well.
Yeah.
Calling Elvis.
Calling Elvis.
Everybody home?
That is very cool.
Are we keeping you doing it?
No, that other guy's, I had to speak with him, and he's looking around at all the stuff they need when they have the event here, so they can order the right equipment, bring the crew. So,
And they're going to bring the lights in, and I'm sure all that stuff.
yeah, bring all the lights in, and yeah, that's what he's doing, is figuring out everything that they're going to need.
So now where did all the other ones that were in the basement go?
They went to Pennsylvania for a museum.
Okay.
Outside of Carlisle somewhere. I haven't been to the facility, but
Up near Hershey?
Everything was down there, the motorcycles and everything was down
the
there?
motorcycles went to the motorcycle sale.
Okay.
But everything else, all the signs, everything else went.
And the sprint cars, and this, and some of these?
No.
Now look how big it top
those were all Ford stuff. All the Ford Sprint cars, they all went to the whole collection, the whole room.
A
every
Babcock.
sign, everything in it, with the exception of the motorcycles.
Look, a wooden firewall. Well, you got to think, a lot of the inner door structure and body structure on these things were wood.
Another Packard.
Yeah. 1915 Packard? Now look at them headlights. Now, is this the white one? Is this the one that was Coco's car? Or,
I don't think Coco's car is here. I think it's up at the other building. I haven't brought it down yet.
okay.
It's that Rolls Royce, I think.
Yeah, that's right. I was remembering it was white, but I was thinking I didn't think it was a Packard.
I think it's white, black with red wheels, I think. That Rolls Royce.
Two spares tires.
Warning, this car contains no antifreeze.
Yeah, California people don't have antifreeze in their car. They use just water. So when you buy stuff from collectors like that and bring it to the East Coast or up north, you always gotta.
Yeah, you got to pay attention to that.
Yeah. If that thing freezes and crack the block, you have a big problem.
Look here, spares wrapped.
Yeah. Well, it was on the back of that Stutz over there. They were wrapped.
No, that's a different one. This one's
Check that out.
the one you're thinking of is there's two down there. Well, there's a bunch. I think you're thinking of 1909.
There's your other horn, Steve.
I think one had the bubble.
Oh, that one doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, it was one of those. Yeah, this is a little too big for that. That was the hall.
Oh, they're way in the back.
It's got them running this way and this way.
Look how
Yeah.
like monstrous that is.
Yeah, well, you know, you didn't want to hit your head getting in the car.
So this one
Yeah.
and that white were in the same room with the fire truck and the Comet and the 40 million Ford. I haven't seen this. 40 million cars, 40 million Ford, is it?
Yeah, it's up in the corner up there in front of that trailer thing up that way.
This one and
This one, the white, 40 million for the accountability run thing, and that Studebaker Super Hall, and the fire truck. Yeah.
Look at them headlights. Check out them lenses. More wick lanterns.
there's your hat tape.
My hat? Oh, it is. Check that out.
1907 Ford Model K. 6-cylinder, 40 horsepower touring car. That's so cool. What's this box?
That'd be your ignition, wouldn't it? When your coils inside there?
Yeah, I would think so. We never had this one up and running. I do not know for sure, but that would be my guess. And then we never had this listed for sale either, so like some of the specs on it didn't come across my desk really. This is pretty weird.
This thing.
Oh, check that out.
Yeah.
There you go.
What we got here?
I think what that is dual spark
Yeah.
cylinders.
Never in my life have I seen anything like that.
Yeah.
Is that 12 cylinders in that thing?
I think they're
No, it's 6.
Yeah, I think yeah, they're just great big weird cylinders.
Yeah. It's individual
So it's
jugs.
12 spark plugs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just in case one didn't work.
Yeah, well, because the displacement on this is fairly large. So if you get like a more even spark with those inefficient plugs back then, I think by having 2 of them, because this is the cubic inches are very large on this.
Look at
Helps you
the
ignite it all evenly, you know.
look at the belt. Back in the day, that was the replacement belt. You didn't buy them at a specific size. You bought the unibelt and took however many links out you needed.
Wow.
What a wild thing.
Yeah.
Looks like a VW. This is gorgeous.
Positive ground. How about that?
Got a kill switch on down here, David. Look, off on.
Oh yeah. Well, it's a 6-volt positive ground system. I know it is pretty green. Look at them wheels, they're wild looking.
Mm-hmm.
There's your spare tire carrier. Little gas tank. All right, you slip the tire on and you crank these little knobs to hold it down on those 2 tabs there. Keep it from coming off.
In the back of the Main Street building.
That I think is not as old as it looks. That's something weird. I think that's from like the 20s. It's not. It
Yeah.
looks like it's like way older than that. But
Right.
It said on the thing it was the Orient, and they think it was the first one they made. The first Orient, I think it's
strange thing. This would have been, I mean, kind of a weird sell at the time, I think. With all the other big stuff running around and carriages and horses and stuff,
Yeah.
and you got this little thing
And
fucking
you
around.
steered with a stick.
Yeah. Well, now, all right. If you think about it, the first one Henry Ford did was steering with a stick too. Because think about it, your steering axles were horseless carriages, like that
Could
thing.
you imagine showing up at a cruise in with a tractor supply in this thing?
Hey, but look, there's your starter, pull cord. Look. Ah-da-da.
They used to make one of these, a simpler version that had this motor, but then none of the power was going to these wheels, and it had an external wheel on the back that you like lever down, and then that's the wheel that drives.
That
it.
was the drive.
Yeah. A Smith motor wheel is what they called that. Like, and you could put it on different things.
There's the Orient. Yeah.
There's your throttle control, I guess, or choke or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We never had this guy running, so I don't know how this guy works.
I think that's your timing, Steve.
And this is,
Because there's your card.
I'm assuming that's brakes. What are we doing right here? Or is that engaging the drive?
That's drive.
Drive, okay, that's like a golf cart.
Yeah.
The belt pulleys.
Is that not Coco Chanel's?
No, that's not her car. No.
Look beside it.
Look, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it's a blue. I thought it was black.
wow.
Wow.
That's what he's talking about. It's the most horsepower wheel. It's 63 year that did split levels, isn't it?
Yeah, if it was a coupe. This is a convertible.
Okay,
See, this whole top comes off.
gotcha. I mean, how many 63s do you see with arcs?
Well, I mean, how all the think about it. Whatever convertible. All right, Jeff, there's a chrome we need.
You'll come to this auction?
Yeah, see, Jeff, there's how the top folds up in it. See how it's sitting back there?
Yeah, saw that.
But the seats are taller in the 66 because the seat goes up and almost touches the deck lid.
Yeah, I don't see me getting in and out of one of these.
This is a pretty comfortable car.
Yeah, for somebody of average height. Mr. Hurt,
Yeah.
turn around. It's like getting, I mean, I love it.
Knock off wheels.
Yeah.
I love it.
See, you don't see much of that grill. Look, come here and look at this. Look, there's no side pipes on this car.
Very little.
But look, when you stand like this, you don't see anything. You got to back up from the car before you can see the grill.
Okay, so the white car and this car.
This is what the AC, isn't this the AC?
That's AC Bristol.
Yeah.
This is an Austin Heat.
Right, yeah, the Austin Healy sitting beside it, but this is the AC. Now, what's it say the value on this is? What's
Never
it?
heard of it. I don't know. Look.
Well, AC Shelby covers. When Shelby started his company, he went in with AC.
Okay. Come here, give me some light. Doctor here. This must be pretty easy to find.
It's white.
Whitening the top off.
Right there. Is that it?
Mm-mm.
No, that's the Avanti.
That's Studebaker.
There it is.
150 to 200,000.
150 to 200.
AC8. This is what they make the Cobras out of.
Yeah.
So this one's got the straight six in high performance engines at the time, and then later on they get crazier when they put the V8 in.
Got the knockoff wheels on.
I have it now. The battery's dead on this, but this one was running when I parked it right here.
That's too cool.
Golly. Nick.
Hey, Dave.
Hey.
Give somebody a warning.
But it's pretty cool looking.
Oh, shit. Bad move.
Would you step on
No,
something?
my leg cramped.
Oh.
I knew better to do that. Oh. I was going to try to look in that grill, see if there was a hood release in there.
Nothing obvious, isn't it?
It would just stay closed. But yeah, it's a strange looking engine. Worth seeing, but they came in. I think fours and sixes, and the six is the hot one. Sure. This is a nice car. I don't know too much about it. He didn't have this when I saw him last. But this thing is sweet. Yeah, he had a couple of these over the fairly recent years. This one's not.
There's the chrome covers, spark plug covers.
I might could fit it, yes.
You never know. I sat in one of the early 90s ones one time. And I was amazed at how small footwell is on that, because I don't have big feet and I'm not tall. It was way more cramped than I ever would have imagined. You know, especially for something made for, you know, the American market. I didn't get it. But these, I mean, these older ones.
Does Jerry's have this chrome cover? No,
Not anymore.
but it did.
Yeah, it did, yes.
He's building a 66
66.
for,
It's rally red and
Rally red looks nice. He used to have one like that. That's a nice tone.
it was originally a Cortez silver car, but the owner wants it rally red.
and these are the things you're talking about.
Yeah, they're $700 a piece. These little pads right here for each side.
No doubt.
That is a beautiful car.
Was it silver with red interior?
No, silver with black. It's convertible and black interior and black convertible top, but silver body. But he doesn't remember.
I think this body style looks good in silver too.
Well, he didn't. The owner doesn't ever remember it. He inherited the car. He doesn't ever remember it being anything but red.
Yeah.
Because when we start stripping the paint off, it's been painted red 4 times on top of the silver. Yeah, it's the door lock.
Where it?
Right there. But see, the 66 doesn't have that second button.
I don't know what that is.
On 66, that lower one, see, you got his hand on, isn't there.
That's just for looks.
And the armrest is up higher on 66. It's not down that low.
What's that say?
What year did they say this was?
This is 63.
63. What's this thing right there? 70?
This would have been the first year of this body style. And look, honey, see all the taillights?
Yeah, they're red.
They're all red. On
but
the
on the
66,
66, they're red and white.
are white. They're the backup lights.
Projected 70 to 90.
Yeah. Because it's the 340 horsepower car. It's the L76 engine. And see, look, the scallops on the side
Are different.
are fake. They don't go through. See, on the 66, they're actually cut through and the air comes out.
Right.
Not that they do a whole lot, but
He had one of those split window ones of these a few years back.
yeah. See,
That looks a little bit sharper than this big glass window in the back, I think. But either the interior was nice on this. I really thought this was the way the shifter feels and everything is solid. It felt nice, felt good.
Now, would that be the rock crusher in this thing?
is this one the straight drive or automatic?
4-speed.
The 4-speed? I don't think it would have been the M22.
Would it be a Muncie transmission?
It could have been a month. I think it might have been the M21. I'd have to look up, see what the 63
When they
came
start
with.
using the
Thank you, Lord. Thank you for today.